So some of the things I'm asking myself about new systems is why I passed on the initial Wii and I went to the 360 now. The reasons being is because it was low def graphics, and I just spent, at the time, a few years ago, whenever it was $1,400 on a 42-inch 1080p TV. And I did buy a Wii, but I sold it like 2 months after. I made like a killing on it for overprofit or whatever you want to call it. But the SD graphics, like, it just wasn't for me. I mean, like I said, I just spent a lot of money on upgrading my whole system. And the Xbox 360 had all this graphics, and well, I also bought a PS3 because I knew the Final Fantasy 13 was coming out. So those were my two systems of choice, was an Xbox 360 with an add-on PS3, or if you want to go the other way, it don't matter. So at E3 this year, Nintendo will be releasing the official specs, what games are going to be coming with it, what they're actually going to do with the controller, and it's all going to put down, I guess, somewhat in stone. Well, they do change sometimes. So right now you got the Wii sitting at $199. That's going to take a price hit down the next couple of weeks, down to $149, $159, depending on region and area, in anticipation for the next Wii HD or Wii System, Steam Cap, whatever you want to call it, Wii. Now, what will the Xbox 360 bring? I've been thinking about this, and they just released Kinect, the Slim. That was like last year or something. Well, to be honest, I still got the old one. It works fine. I haven't red-lighted it yet. I will. I know I will. Am I going to want a new Xbox system if I bought a Kinect and a new Slim? No. Most people aren't going to do that unless they have a massive price drop, which isn't going to happen. Sony, well, Xbox right now is in a weird situation where they support what he just released, the Kinect, which, to be honest, is sitting in everybody's closet or on a display gathering dust. Except for that dance game that came out, which probably some people are playing. Maybe you get a few Wii supporters jump platform to the Kinect, which is, I guess, hands-free. Again, motion control is not for me. I like Battlefield 3, RPGs like Final Fantasy, except for everything past 10 in Final Fantasy. I don't like 11, 12, 13, whatever you want to call it. Kind of open versus fixes it. So for me, the next system I'm going to be buying is the Nintendo. Microsoft has to somehow outshine Nintendo, which I don't see happening now. I did hear a rumor on game trailers under the rumor that now Xbox has to outshine Nintendo. Now how they're going to do this, I don't know, but I read some rumors in the forums on GameSpot that the devs already received a new Xbox 360 or Xbox 720, whatever they're going to call it, dev kit for developing new games on. I think that's fabrication. I think it's bullshit. I think it's probably a rumor that was made by an Xbox fanboy to somehow discredit a little bit, take some of the shine away from the new Nintendo CAF, Nintendo Stream that's coming out. But if it were true, would I buy another Xbox 360 or a 720? I don't think I will. I think what I would actually buy, if both systems came in at the same time, I'd still jump on board Nintendo because I've been craving Zelda for quite some time now, and a new Metroid would be wicked in HD. Not to mention you have your standard Mario games like Super Mario Galaxy 3 in high definition. Now, on with the Kinect, I think it's a fad, like the Wii was for me when I first bought it. For the hardcore gamer, it was a fad. I bet you a lot of you, if you hung on to it, you probably never played it much at all. It's probably sitting collecting dust next to your TV. Now, what Sony is doing is Sony has a new NGP, the new PSP2, and it's rumored to be coming out at the end of this year, beginning of next year. And now, that little device, again, is probably about the same size as Eevee, or a bit narrow. It's got a thinner touchscreen on the back, touchscreen on the front, and it's got a quad-core ARM Cortex processor. Now this can be clocked at 1 gigahertz to 1.6 gigahertz as to, I guess the cell, which is at 3.2 with 8 SPEs. Something retarded to program for. And, well, I guess 360 has 3 cores at 3.2. Now, like I said, this is a low voltage processor. You're not going to get the performance from a quad-core low-voltage ARM processor as you would from a, say, the cell processor or the IBM PowerPC triple-core that's in the 360. It just ain't happening. It's designed to be a portable. Now, the resolution, I'm going to guess, is, I don't know the specs, I'm going to say 1280 by 800 at a minimum for the new NGP or PSP2, whatever you want to call it. Will I be buying that? No, not off the hop. The price is going to be retarded on the thing. Now, they're selling it as in a PS3 handheld. Now, this seems familiar because the PSP originally was a PS2 handheld, if you can remember. Now, I never bought that till like 2 years down the road, my first PSP, and I traded in a bunch of games for it, so I pretty much got it for the price of 7 games at EB Games. Alright, so the price point on the NGP or the PSP2 is going to be around $200 to $400. And again, I'm going to reference back to Michael Packard. He said that, would you buy an iPhone over the PSP2? Chances are you're not going to. People just like the iPhone. I don't know why. I'm an anti-Mac guy, but sales point to they will buy the iPhone. That's what it's going to be. Mac has an astounding apps system into place where you can buy games, just stupid